This is Wakanda,
We are home.
a fictional country nestled in eastern Africa where the landscape is lush. Its capital, a postmodern metropolis. And everyone is black.
This is the first major big-budget film with a black director, predominantly black cast. It's 2018. This is still considered revolutionary.
Yeah, it is.
Setting a precedent that I think is going to be difficult to go back on, which is what's exciting.
We sat down with the cast of the film. Chadwick Boseman, who plays T'Challa, the Black Panther, Lupita Nyong'o, and Danai Gurira.
You want to have a good time making a movie, and if that movie can change something in the world, then, you know, you want that too.
What kind of movie is Black Panther? Is it a black movie? Is it a superhero movie?
I think
You gave me the side eye just
the
then.
term, I did, because I think maybe some of these terms are, you know, they're limiting. You know, the black movie term. Like, let's crack that open.
I think the more detailed you are, the more universal it is.
Black Panther, the latest heart-pounding movie by Marvel. With its all-star cast and multi-million-dollar budget, is already breaking records. More advanced sales than any other superhero movie ever.
The movie finished, and I looked over at Ryan and I said, that's the best movie we've ever made.
These characters, this film attracting a near frenzy around the country. Moviegoers already showing up in traditional African garb.
The blanket is from the Bantu tribe in South Africa.
Even film star Nyong'o couldn't get tickets.
15 minutes later, I was trying to purchase tickets and they are sold out. Sold out.
This video of Atlanta students dancing joyfully when they were told they'd be going to see the movie going viral.
The first answer is that it's unexplainable. The second answer is that there's obviously a thirst for something.
What's the thirst, you think?
People are starved for the images that they see. They see
Spectacle.
power,
Pride.
spectacle, intelligence, achievement.
People can see not just themselves, but their dreams.
They see their dreams. It's aspirational.
At the helm of the movie is director and writer Ryan Coogler,
We won't be good, we won't be good.
best known for his films Fruitvale Station and Creed. As a kid, the Richmond, California native grew up reading comics.
What would you say to the 8-year-old boy from Richmond why he should go see this movie?
Now you're going deep. It's look, you're gonna see a movie about people who come from where you come from, the continent of Africa. About people, you know, from there who had the potential to be all things.
Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige has imagined and overseen the last 18 Marvel Universe films.
Clearly, you have an anticipation from an audience who has never seen themselves portrayed like this before.
The movie is a story of King T'Challa, the educated warrior who ascends to the throne after his father is killed. Black Panther first appeared as a comic book hero in 1961.
What Stan Lee and Jack Kirby did 50 years ago was pretty bold in the mid-60s to say, here is a character from Africa, from this African nation, who's smarter than you, who's richer than you, who's more technologically advanced than you. And we wanted to stay true to that.
One can make the argument in present-day America, this is, again, a bold thing to do.
Circumstances in the world have changed drastically since we started working on this movie 4 years ago. It was relevant then, I think it's more relevant now.
That's a picture of on Black Panther.
As personal as the film was for the director, the actors too felt a connection.
That idea of Wakanda popped up in certain ways in my travels and in my readings.
For you, it was kismet.
Yes, exactly.
A role that's a departure for Boseman, who rose to fame playing historical figures. Jackie Robinson in 42, James Brown in Get On Up.
I certainly wouldn't be here if it were not for those men that I portrayed. Seeing me play those roles actually got me this role.
Marvel executives were so taken with Boseman that they pulled a move they almost never do.
Chadwick didn't have to audition?
Chadwick didn't. We were in a development meeting for Captain America Civil War with
Forgive
myself.
me, is the brother that good?
He is. He is that good.
I asked them about that. They're like, give credit where credit is due.
You gotta let them say that. I stand on, you know, on the shoulders of the men that I played. But when I'm walking through the lab and I'm feeling myself because I'm king and I'm with, you know, my sister, there's a little bit of James Brown. When I'm holding court, there's a little bit of Thurgood Marshall.
It's now or never.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Perhaps some of the best scenes are stolen by the film's leading ladies.
In this age of the Me Too movement, one of the things striking about this movie, for me, you not only protect yourselves, but you protect the men in this movie.
It's a real lesson for the real world. The feminist struggle is not a struggle to strip men of their power. It's a struggle for equality, for us to be able to realize our own.
Did we just have church just then? Is that what was
Wakanda forever indeed, right? Like, if we could just get Wakanda to current life and how we live, it would be an amazing thing.
Both women hail from Africa. Nyong'o from Kenya, Gurira from Zimbabwe. For them, there was something both familiar and unexplored in shooting the film.
The world doesn't see it. The world sees this one skewed vision of the continent. So to get to portray that full gamut and live in that pride, it was very easy to digest for me.
Black Panther doesn't shy away from the uncomfortable, making several statements on racism, feminism, inclusion.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be.
The truth is that Black Panther was always Marvel's most political comedy.
The film is poised to make box office history, currently tracking to gross more than $150 million in its opening weekend. It's a trend the team hopes will redefine how studios and consumers view the success that so-called black films can have.
Will they do it again? So the they is now us.
I see all these black people, and so in some ways it seems intentionally black. But by the end of it, it's sort of coincidentally black. It was this wonderful story about heroes and strong figures, good versus evil.
Universal story. It's a universal story.
Universal story. The truth is art can do that. As human beings, we're capable of identifying with people who don't look like you. You know what I'm saying? As a black man, we've been doing it all the time in terms of pop culture. And it's no reason that it wouldn't work the other way around.
It is a movie that attempts not to be colorblind, but color brave. Just imagine a future world where heroes are simply human, male and female, of every hue.
They say that Marvel movies are made for the 8-year-old boy in all of us, right?
Or girl.
So if you're talking to that 8-year-old girl, that 8-year-old boy, give me the one word you'd say about this movie.
We gonna be all right.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.